looking to adopt your very own rock pet and be able to keep it forever? I have designed a super cute kawaii rock pet backpack and it's available right now. All of the links will be listed in the description. Make sure to use STARCODE KRYSTIN when buying Robux or Premium. Hey everyone, it's Krystin here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we are going to be going over every single location and a full guide on how to find all current 69 items over in our collection. So as you guys can see, we have all of the paintings. Now just keep in mind, I will be going from all the way from number 1. This will be 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to be going exact in order of every single item, every collection to the bottom. So first is going to be the paintings, then we're going to find the purple crystal, all of the plushies in order, all 4 trophies, also the shells, also the statues, the 2 new dinos, and then all of the fish. So fish are going to be a little bit more difficult, you guys, because it's literally you just have to go to the body of water that it does say, and then you're just going to fish it until you find it. So this is going to be the complete guide, a little bit of a longer video. Now keep in mind, you guys, this was actually put together on January 27th, and some of the footage is going to be some from like my previous videos. So if possibly my outfit changes, that is why. So I will continue to update this, of course, as Lifetopia does continue to update the inventory and all of the collections. So if this is helpful to you, of course, make sure to give today's video a very big thumbs up. Make sure to share this video with your friends if they need a little bit of help as well. And of course, make sure you are subscribed with those notifications on, because I do post every single day. So with all of that said, you guys, let's go ahead, jump over and get started with finding every item in the inventory. So we're gonna go ahead, you guys, and track down all of the paintings, and they actually gave us the 5th painting. Okay, you guys, so the first painting that we are going to find is going to be actually inside of the Topia bank. So what we're gonna need to do is actually head upstairs. And before we go up, one of the things that we're definitely going to need to use is the TNT. So we're going to head up and we are going to explode open the safe. So, oh my gosh. Okay, it's kind of scary. Let's move. Let's see if we can actually move this out of the way. Okay, so we have made our way into the first part. Then we're going to go over and explode open the next part of the safe. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's head in. And you guys, there is the first painting for our collection. So we can actually go up and we have unlocked Starry Nights. The next painting can be found in the same home that the Squid Game minigame is in. So we're gonna go ahead, load in this beautiful blue home, and we're actually gonna be heading upstairs. So go into the orange bedroom, and on the ceiling there is a secret ladder attic area, and you are gonna find a little triangle here on the floor. So we're actually going to take that into the elevator from the main level and add it on. And then we can actually head down to the secret room, which will have that secret painting. So just go through all of the lockers here in the middle, and there you guys will find the painting. Okay, so the second painting, we're actually going to be going over to the Topia Sports Center. So we're going to go inside and we're going to go upstairs to the office. Once we get up to the office, you guys can find that second painting, new collection in your inventory. Okay, you guys, so the third painting, we're actually going to be going into the school and we're going to go over into the principal's office, and we can actually find the next painting. Okay, so past the bank, and we're going to go over into this middle building, and we're actually going to be heading upstairs to the 3rd floor. And then we're going to head to the top floor, and there is our 4th painting. So we can actually go over and let's try, there we go. So we have it clicked. That one is creepy. So the next painting, we're gonna head over by the gas station. It's behind the school, and we're gonna be going into the factory. So it's the factory on the edge. Take a sharp left inside, and over on top of the floating shelf on the wall is where you're gonna find the next painting. Okay, you guys, so we're actually going to be heading now to one of my favorite areas. So we are going to be going over to the island, and we're going to go to the resort to find those next posters. So the first place that we are gonna go is actually over into the spa, and you can see that the radar is already changing. So we're gonna go over, and here is the next poster. And you guys, I actually feel like this one matches perfectly with the waves and the water. And then we're going to be able to come over, claim that next picture. Okay, so let's go into the church. Then we're gonna go over and click the flowers to open the little secret floor. You guys, I feel like since the last couple of updates in Livetopia, I have had to go down into the sewer so many times. But we're actually gonna head into the room that says exit, and we're going to click on the first vending machine, and it's actually going to open a secret door. And this is going to give us our next painting. So I'm gonna go ahead, open the inventory, and claim. This one is definitely creepy. Okay, so now re-equip your radar if you have it, but if you don't, I'm just gonna show you guys super easy where you can find this next piece. So click over on B1, and you're literally just going to leave the elevator, turn right, and you can see the radar is going to start to glow. We're going to open the inventory, and you guys, there is the next painting. So the next place that we are going to be going to is actually in the Topia school. So what we're gonna do is actually head upstairs, and we are gonna go into that little hallway area that it kind of looks like somebody is actually kind of hiding in. It's a little bit of a messy room. So we're actually going to go over, and it is going to be at the very end where all of these boxes are, and that is actually going to give us our next painting. So next we're actually going to be heading over into the mall for the second painting. So we're actually gonna go in, and we're gonna head upstairs to the actual food court. So we're gonna go up, and right here to Super Burger. So Super Burgers, we are actually going to be going up into that hidden area. So we're going to click on to open the stairs, and it's a little bit finicky lately to actually get up here. So we're going to go ahead, climb up, and you guys are going to see on the other side where the actual criminal area is. This is going to be our next painting. Next place we are going to check out is inside of the hospital. So this one is actually going to be over into the staircase. So we're going to go over, and we are going to go into the staircase area, and it's actually just going to be on the first landing here. So we can go ahead, collect it. All right, you guys, so the next place that we are going to want to go is actually to the park station. So we're just kind of waiting for the train to come so that we can catch it and head down. Okay, so here's the train, and we're just going to go ahead, you guys, and jump on. Okay, so we're at the Highland Station, which means our next stop is Park Station. So that's where we're going to be getting off. Okay, and you can see that the radar literally just showed up when we went past over where the escalators are. So we're actually going to be getting off here to Park Station, and we're going to be heading on top of the escalator. You can see that the radar is actually going off. So there is our next painting for our collection. So the next painting is actually over by the clothing store. So one of the good things with the radar is it actually really helps. It will actually change when you are a little bit closer. So we're actually going to be heading upstairs, and we're going to go over into the very first room over here. So there is the next painting location. So next we're going to go ahead and load in the musician home. So you are going to need the VIP pass for this, or a bunch of your friends to load it in. So go up the rainbow ramp and find the first music note. The second one is going to be on the cactus planter. Then we're actually going to go up to the main level, or the top level that has the piano, and there you'll find that third music note. So on side of the piano you can see 4 music notes. So you're just going to go ahead and place them where they are supposed to be added, and we need that last final note. So this is on the very tip top room, and you will see it over there on that column. Add it in, and there is the portal. So we're actually going to need to drop through the portal, and there's actually some night vision goggles here. Of course I grabbed them, and directly behind us is where we will find the painting that is so beautiful, you guys. It actually has the girl playing the piano. Next up, we're going to be placing the windmill home. So we're actually over in the dark forest, and we're going to need to climb all the way to the top room where the gearbox is and pull out the gear. Head back outside and go to the windmill on the left. Place in the gear so that second gear will fall and pick up both of those. Then you're going to need to come over and place in the small gear to the one on the right, and that'll give you that third gear. Then we're going to be heading all the way back up to the closet. Place the small gear on the top, the larger on the bottom, and then you guys can see me quickly completing this obby. So just make sure you don't fall in the water, and there's the next painting. So the next paintings that we are going to be checking out are over in the dark forest. Now this, of course, you are going to need that Halloween game pass so that you can go into the dark forest. So if you do happen to have the game pass, I'm going to show you guys how you can easily teleport there. So first, let's head over to the Misty Forest station. Okay, so once we get to the station, you can see the little crackling of the campfire over here. So we're actually going to head over to the campfire. Okay, so we're almost there. Now, once we get to the campfire, this is where we are going to be able to teleport over to the dark forest. So you can't see this little podium that has this spell book, and you can't see the ghosts that are coming up through. If we click on this, it will actually take us to the dark forest. So now we're going to head up into the Twilight Castle, which we have teleported up super duper easy. We're going to walk across the giant gate, head in through the metal gate, and then we're going to need to go through and open up those giant doors. And we have made it inside. So what we're going to do once we get here is take a right over by the large dining table and open up these next giant doors, and we have made it into the ballroom. It's beautiful. So then we're gonna need to go all the way to the back left of the room, and there is the next painting. So back through the entrance, we are going to head up the first set of stairs. Then we're going to take a left and go up the next set of stairs. There's a lot of stairs in this one. Find the sign that says no ghosts, and in the left room, this is where we're going to find the Mona Lisa painting. Next, we're going to stay on the same level as the Mona Lisa painting and go past where the little living room area is until you get to the outside door. And the next painting is actually going to be outside on the balcony. I'm actually going to load in this brown home over here, and this one is actually pretty easy as well. So we're going to head inside, and we are going to head over into the kitchen to find a potion. So you can see the green potion hidden inside. So we're going to go ahead, take the potion, and head back outside over to the side where you can see this little tiny miniature tunnel. And we're actually going to go ahead and get a little bit closer because you do walk pretty slow once you drink this. But push your F or this button here to drink it. You're actually going to become super teeny tiny, and you can climb, oh no, you can actually climb up the ladder. This is going to load us into a cute little 3D minigame that you have to complete. Take your time because you definitely are a little bit slip and slidey. And there is the next painting. Okay, so now let's go find the purple crystal. Okay, so first thing that you are going to want to do is come over by the volcano, and there is actually a secret place that we do need to go up on top of here. So just kind of climb up here until you get to the waterfall, and you guys will actually see this hidden code. And if you click it, it says mysterious energy surrounds you, and that's actually one of 3 codes. Okay, so from here we're gonna go down and jump back onto our buggy. Right, so now we're gonna head down by the water, and you guys will actually see an island over here that has a lighthouse on it. So we're gonna head over there. And now we're gonna jump off the buggy and we're gonna go for a swim. Oh my gosh, I should have brought my goggles for this, but we're not actually gonna be going on top of the island with the lighthouse, you guys. We are actually going to be going underwater. And you can already see where that second code is. Okay, so once we get to the second code, click it and it says mysterious energy surrounds you, 2 of 3. And you guys can actually see that we have a little bit of like an aura, a little bit of like a code orb floating around us, you guys. So we are definitely getting closer. Okay, so the next one is gonna be quite a ways away, except we are gonna probably need a little vehicle to wait, you guys. So let's head over and find that last secret code. So we're gonna be going past this new secret area, you guys, that we do not know what it is. Apparently, from what you guys have told me in the comments, that it's going to possibly be a new hotel. So I'm gonna hold you guys to it. We're gonna continue sailing over here by all of the docks, and you guys can see my beach home that is actually just minding its own business. And we're actually gonna go over to this rock that is actually just here all by itself. And then we're going to go down and you're gonna see if you can actually find this code. And here it is, just on the bottom. Okay, so here is the last code. So we're gonna go over and click it. Mysterious energy surrounds you. And you guys, we have found all 3 of the codes. Okay, so next we're gonna get back on the jet ski so we can actually go over and find this crystal. Okay, so let's spin around and we're gonna go over to the back side of this rock. Let's head over behind the actual rock that has that shipwreck, and we're gonna go all the way to the back. Okay, so make sure to go past the first rock, and we are gonna be going over where this shipwreck is. And let's actually swim under the water and you'll find the next code, but there's also the crystal. First one that we do have is super adorable. For the second plush, you guys, we're actually going to be heading over into the church, click on the flowers, and go down into the sewers. Then we're going to go over to where the fire is, and you can already see the ears behind the log. And there we have unlocked the next item in our collection. So we can go over and we have just found the blue plushie. We're actually going to go over into the veterinarian hospital, and we're going to go into the back room, and all the way to the back we can find the shelf, and there is the last plushie. So bear number 4, which is the gold one, was actually added in an updated home that we already had in Lifetopia. So go upstairs to the safe and click all of the squares until every one of them glow, and the door to the safe will open and you will find the gold bear behind the gold bars. Okay, so bear number 5, which is the blue one, was actually once again added in an updated home that we already have. So what you're going to want to do is go to the fountain that is outside and find the flowers. Then we're going to take them inside, go out to the balcony, and place them in the flower pot. Then it's going to actually open up the portal, which we can go through, and it takes us to our interior park. And you are going to find that blue bear by the bench behind the bushes. Okay, so for the next 4, they are for the Halloween plushies. Now, these ones, unfortunately, you are only going to be able to get if you do have the Halloween game pass, because you are going to need that to head to the dark forest. So I will show you guys if you do have that pass. We are going to go over and head to the Misty Forest station. Okay, so once we get to the station, you can see the little crackling of the campfire over here. So we're actually going to head over to the campfire. Okay, so we're almost there. Now, once we get to the campfire, this is where we are going to be able to teleport over to the dark forest. So you can't see this little podium that has this spell book, and you can't see the ghosts that are coming up through. If we click on this, it will actually take us to the dark forest. All right, you guys, so first thing we are going to do is equip the moped and also turn on the radar. So we're actually going to go ahead and find the maze. All right, you guys, so in order to find the maze, all you need to do is look for the glowing tree, which, you guys, I kind of think the glowing tree holds some secrets as well. But we're actually going to go across the bridge, and then you will actually see, ooh, we definitely need candy corn. And hopefully we'll get more of that in the maze as well. But now we can actually go over and enter into the maze. Oh my gosh. This place looks really cool. Okay, there's nothing shining quite yet. And it looks like these guys are actually missing their swords. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm so bad with mazes. But okay, so let's start with the maze and see if we can actually track down some of these plushies. Okay, so I did find one of the new plushie locations, and you will find it hidden in one of these rooms. So we're gonna go over and click, and we have our very first Halloween plushie. So we can go over, and there it is. Oh my gosh, that one looks so creepy. And there's even a ton of candy corn that we can get in here as well. Ooh, okay, wait. Grim Reaper's in here and he's glowing. Okay, I might need to come back, check out Grim because he is glowing and it's definitely a little bit interesting. But let's go ahead, you guys, and see if we can track down our next plushie. Okay, so if you kind of keep going through the maze where all of the books are, you will come across our next room for the pumpkin plushie. So here is the second of 4. And oh my gosh, this is actually one of my favorite ones with the pumpkin. So again, lots of candy corn that you guys will be able to get as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all of those. Okay, so let's see if we can find the next 2 plushies. Okay, so next one, as you guys seen, there are tons of candles. So one of the things that I have noticed with the maze to make it a little bit better is all of the different areas for the actual plushies are marked by either pumpkins. This one actually has candles, and it is the white plushie. So there is the 3rd plushie unlocked. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, get all of the candy corn, and if we go over to the inventory, you guys, we literally only have 1 more remaining. So kind of thinking the next on the list is going to be something super dark and creepy. Okay, so I'm actually gonna follow the crates and see if maybe this is going to take us to the next area. Okay, nope, that actually just took us right around to the beginning again. Okay, so we have made it to the final room. Looks like a library, and it will have that final last 4th Halloween plushie of the collection. Plushie number 10 is pretty easy to find, so we're gonna load in this home right here, and we're gonna go to the outside of the home where the fountain is. Look for the circle of stones that's missing one, and you will find that last one behind the home in that same fountain. We're gonna bring it over and place it in to complete this circle. So just click it and it will form that full circle to open the portal. So go through the portal and it will land us in the secret lily pad room. As you step on the lily pads, they will rise up, and there is plushie 10. Okay, so plushie number 11 is actually the Scarecrow Thanksgiving plushie. So we're gonna load in the Thanksgiving home, and we are gonna stay outside because we're just gonna need the wood wheels. We need to go over and find the actual pattern. So we have yellow, red, blue, green. So we have yellow, red, blue, green. So we're gonna need to go over and actually adjust this. This is gonna take a minute. Yellow, red, and then we'll do blue, green. We'll change that one. Blue, green. So we just need to turn this one to yellow. So go ahead and jump through the portal and it'll take you to the wheat field with the scarecrow. So all you need to do is clear the wheat by stepping on it and you will find the 11th scarecrow plushie. So plushie number 12 is the royal plushie over in Camp Crescent at the Twilight Castle. So this map is a little bit older as you guys are in game now. You can actually quickly teleport there super duper easily, but it's fine. So we're gonna head up to the Twilight Castle, go inside, we're gonna open these ginormous doors and head over to the check-in desk. And you are gonna see the night vision goggles. Put them on and it'll actually open a secret glowing door. So once we get inside and we turn around, you will see that royal plushie number 12 over here on the shelf with some really cool confetti going around. Next up is plushie 13, which is the Hello Kitty plushie. So we're gonna go ahead, load in this home right here that kind of looks like mountains and it's definitely an interesting shape. So first thing I want you guys to notice is the middle of the table, the paw prints have a color. So make sure you watch those paw prints. The first one's red, yellow, yellow, blue, red, blue. So that pattern you guys are seeing me add to the eyes of the chair. So you want to make sure that they are the exact same colors that we do have the red, yellow, yellow, blue, red, blue. So we have the red, yellow, yellow, and then blue, red, blue. So you're also going to need to turn around and complete this same pattern, but this one is actually going to be reversed. So it's going to be blue, red. You guys can just kind of look on the other chairs if it's easier, and then blue, yellow, yellow, red. Now, once you actually input it and turn around, the kitty on the wall will turn into a portal. So what you're going to want to do when you get to the maze is just follow the glitter. The glowing orbs will actually give you a little bit of paw print animation, but over here in the back, you guys will find the 13th plushie. So for the snowman plushie, which is number 14th, you are going to need the holiday game pass to get that igloo home. So you are going to find 3 planets around the home. First one you've seen outside, one on the coffee table, and one up on the balcony. So we're gonna head upstairs, go through the portal that is already opened, and if you actually run through the sign, it will give you a little bit of a graphic. So first one, we're gonna place the earth. The other 2 is the brown one and then the whiter one. I don't know exactly the planets those are, but it'll actually go ahead and open up the portal. So once we do head through the portal, it'll open this little glacier area, and you can jump across and claim that 14th snowman plushie. So the final 15th plushie is going to be over in the free little igloo area. So we're going to go ahead, load this in. Now what you're going to want to do is head inside and grab the torch. There's also one in your inventory that you can use as well. And we're going to go over to the living room and light the fire. And it's actually going to melt the ice on the door, which we can go through, go over across the ice behind these little bricks. And there is your final 15th plushie. This is perfect, you guys. So we need to collect 20 fallen stars to get a trophy, and it literally just turned into a meteor shower. So this is going to be a part of our collection. So what we're gonna need to do is run around and actually find all of these stars that are actually around. So I'm gonna go ahead, you guys, and find all 20 stars. I kind of feel like the stars that are falling up in the sky, like seeing those actually fall, it never gets old. Like they literally just look so pretty. Oh, here's another one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we only need 3 more. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and we just unlocked a new part of the collection, and we got the fallen star badge. So if we go over to our inventory and we click on collections and we scroll down, you guys, here is the newest collection, a trophy. So we're actually going to be able to go over, add that into our home. This actually looks pretty epic. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and actually unlock all of the trophies. You guys are seeing this, but I did already record this because nighttime happened before I started this. So we're gonna go ahead and get the next one. Now this one is to find all 6 of the salute blocks. Now you guys are actually gonna find all of these in the emergency service building. So first ones that we are going to find is actually over inside of the hospital. Okay, so let's go ahead, check out all of these rooms, and here is the first heart that we have found. So we have 1 of 6. Okay, the next one we are going to go by the exit door. You're going to pass the elevator and go through those exit doors and go to the top of the stairs, and you're going to find that second heart. Okay, so the next ones we're actually going to head into the fire department. First one we're going to go over by the filing cabinet. This one's actually going to be red. The next one is going to actually be on the roof. We're gonna go out and we're going to climb on top of the ladder, and you're gonna find the 4th heart up here by the helicopter. Okay guys, so for the last 2 hearts, we're actually gonna head into the police station. Let's go through the back door, and here is the first heart. Okay, and the last one is actually gonna be when you first come in the lobby. You're going to go into this first gray door, and you're gonna find that last heart over by the sofa. So we have unlocked the new trophy and the collection. So if we go over, we now have that heart trophy. Okay, and now we have unlocked the second trophy. Okay, you guys, so for the next trophy, we are actually going to need to find all 9 of the Lifetopia blocks. So the first one is going to be right here at spawn. Okay, you guys, so for the next one, we're going to actually need to go into the mall, and we're going to need to go up on top of the roof. So let's head up. And up the ladder, and up the last ladder, and you're actually going to see that next cube. Okay, so the next one you can actually see right from here on top of the police station, so we're gonna need to go ahead and climb up. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my ladder and climb on top of the roof, and you can already see the block over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the ladder once again, climb up, and there is the 3rd egg found. So the next one is going to be across from the school and into the pool, so we're actually gonna be swimming down onto the bottom, and you can already see the block over here. So now we're just gonna click it, and we have 4 of 9. The next one is going to be over where the big mountain is, over by like this city's edge, and you're gonna actually go over to where the trains go, and you're gonna you can see it already here. So you can just jump down, click it, and there is egg number 5. Okay, so we have made our way to the next blocks. We're gonna go past the airport and over to the pilot academy, and we're actually gonna try to jump over and see if we can find this block. And there it is. You guys can see it right here, so we can go over and click on it, and that's gonna give us egg number 6. Okay, so the next one is actually pretty easy to find. So we're gonna go inside of the Topia school, and we're actually gonna go into the theater, and you guys can actually see it if we go over. One of the easiest ways that I find so that you don't actually need to climb up the ladder in the back is climb up the little ladder onto the speaker, and then you can just jump, zoom out, and you can actually click, and we have found the next egg. Okay, so the next one you can actually see it from here. We're gonna swim over, and it's gonna be under the umbrella on the island. And there is the 8th egg, you guys. We only have 1 more to find. Okay, so for the last egg that we need to find, you guys are gonna see that there's actually 2 grocery stores. So we're actually gonna be heading up to the supermarket that is up by the police station. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually start a navigation so that we can find it a little bit quicker. And you guys, we're literally right beside it. Okay, so we are at the supermarket for the last egg. Now this one is over by the mountain if you guys are having a little bit of a hard time, and it's also behind the police station. So you can actually see it over here. And we can go over and click for the last egg. Okay, so new collection is unlocked, and we just got the Century Maker's secret badge. So let's go over to our inventory, click on collections, and we now have unlocked the blocks trophy. So there's the 3rd one, you guys. We just have 1 more trophy to unlock. Okay, you guys, so for the last trophy, we're going to head into the Topia Sports Center, and we're going to go ahead and actually just start a new round. Okay, so I actually moved over into the gymnastics to complete. We have completed a badge, and you guys, I think we have actually completed, and we're going to go over, grab our trophy, and just like that, you guys, we have completed the whole entire trophy collection. So there we have completed and collected our last trophy. So this one is just by completing and winning any of the events over in the Sportsplex. So it's kind of fun and super easy. So you guys, we have all 4 of the trophy collections. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and actually unlock all of these shells. So these ones are going to be around both of the City of Topia and also over on Dream Islands. Alright, you guys, so the first shell location is actually over to the lighthouse. So what you're going to want to do is literally just head over, jump in the water, and you can already see it glittering under here. Kind of looks a little bit like a rock if you look at it from a distance, but if you click it, there is the first shell. So new collection unlocked. That looks so cool, you guys. So if we go over to the inventory, go down to the collections, we have got the very first shell. Okay, so the next shell, we are actually going to head down to the beach so you guys can find it by the aquarium. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, so just go ahead and actually jump in the water and swim down, and you can literally just find this one right here. It's actually really easy to find. Click the E, and there is our next shell. So we can go down to the collections, and there is our next on Lifetopia. All right, you guys, so the next one is pretty easy to find. We're literally just going to run to the other side of the island. Then we're gonna jump in the water, and there is the next one. Just right here, you guys, super easy to find, and there is the green one. So if we click our collections, there is the third one. So guys, so for the last one on the actual Topia City, we're actually gonna go over to the edge where the boats are, back over by the lighthouse, all the way to the edge, up against the wall, and you guys are gonna find that fourth shell for Topia Island. So now we can go over, click on the collections, and we have all four. Now you guys, we have 3 remaining that are actually over on Dream Islands. So guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the shuttle over to Dolphin Bay. And of course, if you do not have the VIP game pass, you can just swim or use a Sea-Doo to actually float your way out to the island as well. And just like that, we have made it to Dolphin Bay. Okay, you guys, so look for all of the bright coral that is kind of a ways from the boat, and we're just gonna go ahead, swim down, and we're gonna find the first one. So look for the orange coral with the green leaves, click on the shell, and there is the blue shell. So we can go over to the inventory, scroll down, and let's get rid of some of these. So there is the new one, you guys. We literally only have 2 left to find. Okay, you guys, so the next one we're gonna do is go through the tunnel where all of this coral is. So we're gonna go way down into the tunnel. You can already kind of see it glowing up in the green leaves. You can kind of see that little white speck. So we're gonna go ahead, click on it, click the E, and claim it. And there's actually the neon yellow one, you guys. This one is so bright and vibrant. Go over to collections, and there is the second to last shell. So you guys, we literally only have 1 more shell to find. Okay, so now when you actually swim up from where we just got that shell, you can see all of the orange coral and all of the orange reef and all of the green leaves are. And you guys, there is going to be our last shell. Go over, click it, click the E to claim it, and new collection unlocked in your inventory. So let's go over, and there you go, you guys. There is every single shell location to complete that part of your collection. You guys, so the first statue that we are going to find is actually going to be past the lighthouse, and we're going to head over to the park. So just look for the pink trees. This park is literally one of my favorite places, you guys. So in order to find the next one, you can see that the radar is picking it up. We're going to go over, click on the inventory, scroll down, and this one is going to give us this one right here. Okay, so next we're actually going to be heading back over into the City of Topia, and we're actually going to be going over to the mall. Okay, so once we actually get into the mall, we are going to be heading into the theater. So we're gonna need to go upstairs. Once we're upstairs, we're just gonna kind of go and jump over and actually enter into the theater room. Then take a sharp left, and this is going to give us our next statue. So we're gonna go over to the inventory and collect the second statue. Okay, you guys, so the next statue is unfortunately only available if you do have the game pass. So I am gonna quickly show this to you guys, which you might already have seen if you actually, let's head back over in home. So this is going to be over in one of these secret areas. So unfortunately, if you do not have the game pass, this is going to be one of the statues that you are not actually going to be able to collect. So what you're gonna do is come upstairs to the bedroom. Okay, so once you have the key, then we're going to be going back down the stairs, and this will actually let us open up that door. Okay, so let's head downstairs, and this is going to take us to the library. So the next statue is going to be upstairs, and here is that next statue. So I have already collected this one, you guys, so the radar is not going to show, just because I was able to collect this when we did the home tour. So this is going to be where you actually see this statue, and it's actually pretty massive. All right, so next we're gonna head back over to the airport. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go inside, look for the escalator. So we're literally, oh, we need to go around here. So let's go over and see if we can actually get in. There we go. So look for the escalators. You can't see the radar is picking it up, and this is going to give us our next statue. So we're going to go ahead, and there we go, you guys. Just like that, we have our next statue. So now we're gonna head over to the fire department. Okay, so here we are. Now we're gonna go into the fire department, and we're actually going to head upstairs to find this next statue. And there already is the radar that is picking it up. And we're going to go over by the filing cabinet, and here is going to be our next statue. All right, you guys, so the last statue is once again over in one of the mansions. So this is over in the collector's mansion. It is free, so you guys are all going to be able to find this. So do you guys remember how we were actually able to do the green squares to actually open that secret portal? So that is where we are going to be heading. So it's actually going to be up on the 3rd floor, and it's going to be in the first room. So we're going to click on the painting, and we are just going to go ahead, light up all of the squares, which is going to open that secret portal. And we're actually gonna go way behind, and there is that last statue, guys. Okay, so next up we're gonna track down the 2 dinos. So we're gonna go first and load in this home right here. Then we're gonna go over the garage, and you can see an ice cube. So use your grapple, pull yourself up so you can click the ice cube, and we're gonna go to the room right above that garage and place the ice on the display. And that will actually open the portal. So we're gonna go through the portal, and what you're gonna wanna do is stand by the ice cubes, click E to push, and you're gonna wanna cover where you see all of that air coming up through the ice. So we're gonna go through, place all of these on the side. The first couple of ones are actually pretty easy. So you're just gonna want to completely cover all of those, jump through the giant air blowing through the ice. Now this one's a bit tricky, so make sure you watch the exact steps to this one. So you're gonna want to place one of these bricks right here. That's your very, very first step. And then you're just gonna do the next one. You're gonna want to go all the way from the back left. You guys will see this actually took me a really long time to figure out originally. So like I said, make sure you are following all of these exact steps so that we can cover all 6 of those air. So then we're gonna push this one, the 3rd one. Then we're gonna go back. We're gonna get the 4th one here, which will completely cover it. And the 5th one, and you will see why we placed on the left this ice cube, because that's the only way you can cover it. Then once you jump down, not only do you get your green final dino, you actually also find a gift. So we can go over, claim our dinosaur, and there is our green dino. Next, we're gonna look for the red one. So this one, we're actually gonna need to head over to the cafe. So I have equipped my radar, and we're gonna go inside. And once you get inside, go to the left, go all the way up the stairs, and you are gonna see the fireplace with the booth on the edge. So directly behind the booth, you will see the glitter, and there you will actually find that 2nd dinosaur, the red one, hiding. So there's the 2nd dino. So the last part of your collection is to fish and collect all of the fish throughout Lifetopia. So you are going to want to switch through the different waters from the city of Lifetopia over to Dream Islands, and I even went over to Dolphin Bay as well. So it's very easy to do, you guys. It's just a very time consuming collection that you're gonna need to complete. Alright you guys, so there is the complete guide to how you can find every single item, which guys, as of right now, there are 69 items on January 27th. So that completes all paintings, the purple crystal, all of the plushies, the trophies, the shells, all of the statues, the 2 dinos, and all of the fish. Now, keep in mind, you guys, the fish is just dependent on the body of water. When you click it, if it does say Topia or all of like the different waters around, just make sure that you are fishing there. It can take some time, but it's not too hard. Of course, if this video did help you, make sure that you guys give this a super big thumbs up and share with your friends if they need a little bit of help as well. Make sure that you guys are subscribed as I post every single day, and hopefully I'm gonna get to see you all next time. Bye guys!